So in this video, I will be walking through my debt-free journey update for this particular week. However, it is a very special week because just last Friday, I got a bonus. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I leveraged that bonus to pay off some more debt. You just got to get started. Welcome to my channel. I'm Harlan D. White, and on my channel, I'm currently documenting my journey of eliminating almost $50,000 in debt. And so each week I'm sharing updates on my debt-free journey as well as lessons I'm learning along the way. All right, so before jumping into the details about my debt payoff for this particular pay period, the bonus pay period, I do also want to call your attention to this video right up here. If you haven't seen it already, that's where I break down my full paycheck for this particular pay period. Normally, I budget a little under $3,000 per pay period, and this week I was able to budget a little over $11,000. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the details. All right, so here's my debt tracker for 2021. And as you can see over here at the top in the light gray, these are all the debts that I've already paid off since May of 2020 when I started my debt-free journey. However, this week I also added to this list where I finally made the last payment on my federal taxes. I made a payment of $1,300, $1,369, and basically that wiped out this debt to zero. As you can see, I paid a little bit more than the original amount, and that is because I had to add $392 in penalties and fees. So I am glad to get that one out the way, and that is the only debt that I actually had that was accruing additional interest because the rest of my accounts were in collections with the exception of my 401k loans, and so I didn't have to pay any additional interest on any of those accounts when I paid them off. So very excited to knock off a new debt off the list. It's been a long time since I've done that, so glad to get that out the way. The next area that I made progress on is my credit card number 3. I was able to put another $1,500 towards that particular debt. Normally I pay at least $500 is my minimum payment, so I was able to put $1,500 because of the extra income this particular pay period. The next area that I'm really excited about is my credit card number 2. Now, this is a credit card that I have not talked about much on this channel because it's just been sitting there and I haven't tried to negotiate it or make any payments on it because I was prioritizing the other debts ahead of it. So I did finally give them a call on Friday to see if I could settle this debt for less. And they did agree to settle it for $1,500. So I'm currently waiting for the letter to come in the mail. Once I receive it, then I will go ahead and make that payment. So again, right here, my remaining balance is $1,500. And so I'm really excited about that. That was some good news. And so that really helped to reduce my debt overall because I was able to not have to pay the rest of the $4,700. So really excited about that. And then my 401k loans, they stayed the same because it's 1 week delayed when I actually see it in my 401k account. And so as a result, including the negotiation with credit card number 2, since last week, I've been able to reduce my debt by $6,075. And the total remaining debt that I have is $12,534. $1,500 of that I already have set aside in this week's budget, so I'm just waiting to get the letter to go ahead and make that payment, and that will knock that down another $1,500. So the grand total amount of debt that I've paid off since May, or I've reduced since May of 2020, is $37,135. So very exciting week for me, and I hope to continue to press forward and knock out this debt in 2021. All right, so that's the video. If you like the video, please go ahead and like the video. It helps me out a lot. Any questions for me, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you're interested in more content like this, subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Again, if you haven't already checked it out, check out this video right here where I go into more detail about the rest of my budget for this particular pay period. Until next time.